decent chance of winning is hard to say yes to, but I thought we had a very competitive chance of being in the first 3 or 4 off his run in the Cleve hurdle.
Who had dropped right out the back. On the outside, Donna's Diamond. On the inside, Apple's Jade.
I try and treat it the same as any other race. Try not to put any more pressure on it than what needs to be. And yeah, treat it as a normal race. Obviously, we know the stakes are a lot bigger and it's on a much bigger stage, but we can't let that get to us, and just try and do the best job we can when we get out there, you know.
Over that second flight, and they all jumped it well. And now it is Apple's Jade who is establishing a clear lead. She's gone clear.
Yeah, we'd have a rough plan when we're setting out there, but so many things can change when you're in a race. You know, you could plan to be on the outside, and then someone comes on your outside and kind of pins you in. You know, you've got to go to plan B and plan C, and it can change all the time. It's just, you get a feel for the horse when you're out there and try and ride it as it is then, you know.
Donna's Diamond racing in second and Ars Dillon in third. Somerville Boy on the outside will rise in fourth position.
I expected her to go off a gallop. I didn't think that she would quite go as fast as she did. And early on in the race, I was flat to the boards. I wasn't really travelling for the first mile, which I was a bit concerned about. So I managed to switch wide and get a bit of daylight. And as we went out for the last circuit, he kind of just started getting a bit more confidence and started to travel a bit more every stride and every hurdle. And as the race went on, I grew more and more confident, you know.
Boy is in third. Lisnagar Oscar around the outside in fourth. Paisley Park on the inside in fifth. Emmy Tom is racing in sixth position. Followed then.
Well, when I've turned in, I'm upsides in front. I couldn't quite believe it. I mean, how I came down the hill, he started to travel and run down the hill with me. I was happy out, and then when I was upsides in front, turning in, I was just praying to God that we got a roll down to the last hurdle and we met it right, and that he just kept trying and trying, and that no one was going to come from behind me then, you know.
Meanwhile, Emmy Tom tries to pick up towards the far side. It is now Lisnagar Oscar and Adam Wedge who goes for lead. The Cardies and Ronald Pump. Somerville Boy.
I'm just trying to look for a stride. Try and get the best possible tune out of the horse that we can. We're asking him for everything, and like I say, praying to God that no one's going to come behind me.
Emmy Tom, the Cardies, Somerville Boy, Paisley Park has now seen his championship go inside the final half furlong. Lisnagar Oscar is out in front, and Lisnagar Oscar has taken the stayers hurdle. Ronald Pump in second, the Cardies in third.
It's a mixed bag of emotion, you know. We get up at 5:30 every morning, and that's what you're working towards, you know, from first ride I had to when I first got into racing. You look at the Cheltenham Festival, and it's where you want to be riding winners, you know. It means an awful lot, it really does.
Emmy Tom in fourth, followed by Somerville Boy in fifth, and eventually
I think he goes there with a big each way chance again. You know, a lot of people will probably rule him out, but I think his best runs have been around Cheltenham on a nice bit of ground, which he hasn't had this year. Hopefully he can go and give a big show again.